Hi guys, welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles's Live. And today we're gonna talk about something that I'm happy to hear about. Oh man, the last Star Wars films were a little bit of a disappointment. As much as I love Star Wars, don't get me wrong, but we hear some excellent news. Finally, the man behind my favorite space soap opera that deals with politicians, like how we got the politicians out there now. George Lucas has finally returned to Star Wars. Dun, 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 dun. And the good news about that is George Lucas wants full control. Personally, I think it's a terrific idea for it because let me be honest with you. As much as a Star Wars person I am, even though I ain't rocking it, I'm sorry guys. I gotta get a snapback with Star Wars on. I got the shirts, just don't have a snapback. But I am wearing Lion King, so it is Disney after all. Disney officially gave George Lucas the green light. Give me the green lights. You remember that John Legend song? But let me get back to the topic. The green lights to literally say, you know what, you'll have full control over the movies and TV shows. Salute Disney for that. Seriously, because when you really think about it, the lady that was over it, Kathleen, she always used to scream, "Where's the source material? The source material." Lady, it is source material. There are different novels and books on freaking Star Wars. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, does this lady do her homework? Does she do her research? Probably not. But I'm glad that Kathleen's left. Also, the other good news with this is J.J. Abrams is no longer doing Star Wars movies. Really, I'm not disappointed. I think personally, J.J. Abrams did a great job with Star Trek, the Star Trek movies he did. But Star Wars, it was a little bit. There were some pieces missing to those films. I felt if he would have fleshed them out a little bit more as a director, they could have been a lot better. They could have been up there with Star Wars Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But then when I say them, like, why you do this to me, man? Why you do this? I'm just saying. I mean, they were good movies. Don't get me wrong, but I felt they could have explored certain things a little bit more. But I'm happy to hear that George Lucas is back because I felt like not just with that film, also Han Solo. I felt like Han Solo could have been better if George Lucas was like there to kind of like direct everything. Like, hey, look, this is what we wanted to do with the film, da 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 da. But I just felt like it went left field, and I can understand why people didn't like Han Solo. Personally, I enjoyed Han Solo. I thought Han Solo was a good spin-off movie for Star Wars, telling Han Solo's origin story. That's just me personally. I feel like the ending could have been somewhat better. But I think it's a good look for Disney. It's a good look for Star Wars because now he'll be over control of The Mandalorian, also one of my other favorite shows from Star Wars universe. Also other projects and other new Star Wars films and movies and TV shows. I think it's a terrific thing. It's a beautiful thing. I've been wanting George Lucas to come back, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm sitting there saying to myself, I'm like, is George ever going to come back? Does he know he made a masterpiece? A film that I can still go back to and never get bored of watching? Literally, I said to myself, personally, yeah. I think that's the thing. I always was hoping. I was like, man, it'd be great if George Lucas returns. And finally, the man has returned, wanting full control, which I could understand. Like I said, he probably seen some of the stuff. And we all know that he didn't agree with certain things with some of the Star Wars stuff that was going on. You know, he got the ideas, you know what I'm saying? He approved the ideas of some of these movies and TV shows. But does that necessarily have to agree with them? No! He doesn't have to necessarily agree with them. Yes, it's his baby, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, he don't necessarily have to agree with everything they're giving him, you know what I'm saying? Source material for a film or a TV show. And I think it is better anyway, because like I'm still trying to figure out what is Yoda, What is Yoda species? If you guys haven't seen The Mandalorian, go check it out when you get a chance on the Disney Plus app. So I'm happy to hear that George Lucas will be returning. I think it's terrific. I think it's great to hear this news. Like when I heard the news, I had to sit and like let it marinate in my head. Like George Lucas, Disney, Star Wars. But guys, it's your boy Professor Charles is live in the building, and you guys tell me in the comments, do you agree? Are you happy to see George Lucas back with the full control over the Star Wars movies, TV shows? You tell me in the comments. Your boy Professor Charles is live. Have a great Saturday, and I'll be back with a live at 8 p.m. guys, believe it or not. Until next time, guys, Moment Time, I'm out.